just wanted to say I am very excited to be able to represent and join the team of a country that has the same name as me. I feel like it's such a blessing, a big opportunity to be able to represent.
Now, to come on here and act like I really knew what was going on with Zaire Wade would be completely false. Zaire Wade, last that I checked, and even the video that I posted a couple weeks ago, pretty much gave an update, and long story short, Zaire Wade's career was basically over. At this point, he pretty much tried to get him play in the G League, which his father, Dwyane Wade, was part owner for, tried to get him in there playing a little bit, and things kind of just went downhill from there. Bro was averaging around 20 minutes per game and wasn't even putting up 4 points per game, and things were looking terrible. A lot of people blamed a number of factors for really Zaire Wade's career just going downhill, including one, even teaming up with Bronny James in the first place, because many of you remember his numbers actually decreased significantly. Bro was averaging like 20 points per game when he was playing back in Florida, went to Sierra Canyon to Los Angeles to team up with Bronny James, and man, he was not getting playing time like that, and even his numbers just definitely were not looking too good. Now, he did have offers from a number of schools, even coming out of high school, but tried to go prep and then pretty much skipped college and went to the G League, where we all know what happened there. Now, Zaire Wade has recently made a huge announcement and progress in his basketball career, but first, we got to talk about what he's actually been up to so far. Now, Zaire Wade has posted some videos of him training in the gym throughout these past couple of months, and even hooping at University of Miami, I believe, which, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of saw this video and I was questioning, and I've been wondering it for a while. Why is bro posting so many basketball videos if he's not even playing in any sort of league? It kind of didn't make any sense in my opinion, because of course, if you're a hooper and you're actually playing somewhere, it kind of makes sense that you're posting all of these videos. But if your career is over and you're pretty much done, man, there's really no point in you posting any of that type of stuff. And it made me thinking, is Zaire actually going to end up playing somewhere professionally, or even just any type of league in general, and gonna really be able to get his game back and actually have a foot on the court? And man, you would be surprised what happened. Now, in addition to that, of course, I've seen stuff about his brother as well, and I'm gonna be honest, that's really what takes up the news now. It's not even about his basketball career, it's more about Dwyane Wade and all the decisions that he and his wife are making as a parent. And I'm not gonna lie, stuff is looking kind of crazy. But it's also been pretty quiet overall for Zaire Wade until very recently. Now, in my opinion, I definitely kind of thought Zaire's career was completely over after he pretty much was not able to make that transition, of course, to play professionally in the G League. Now, you always can have a comeback, but we know, man, Zaire, if he was not even going crazy like that, scoring a ton of points in high school, the odds that he's just going to get better over this time and really be able to make a comeback are completely and very slim in my opinion. But this recent video that he put out is changing things forever for his career. Check it out.
I just wanted to say I am very excited to be able to represent and join the team of a country that has the same name as me. I feel like it's such a blessing, a big opportunity to be able to represent a country such as Africa, in the DRC. I know how much that name means out there and the origin behind it. And I can't wait to get out there to be able to learn more about where my name came from. And I know it used to be called Zaire, Africa. I believe that it's all written out, and we're here for a reason. So I can't wait to get out there, be able to represent the country, and do what we do.
Now, if you do enjoy these types of videos, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers and are trying to hit it in the next 24 hours. So hit that subscribe button and join the community now. Now, wow, where do I begin with this? Bro, I saw this video pretty much and I'm like, bro, it seemed like Zaire's career was done, and now all of a sudden he's playing in another professional league. Now, I was kind of shocked that he even came out with this and said he wanted to play with this, but I'm going to be honest, this is better than not playing anywhere. And even a very popular hooper who many of you will know, Jonathan Kuminga, who played in the NBA, actually had hooped in this league before. So it's not like it's just some random league. There has been talent that has been playing here. Now, a lot of people are dragging Zaire Wade because, of course, he was calling Africa a country in this case when it's a continent. But bro, at the end of the day, he's showing love in this video and he's excited about being able to play in this league. Now, I don't know if there's tryouts or he just made this video saying that he was interested in actually playing here, but it kind of looks like this is the next step for him. And low-key, I'm kind of excited to see what bro is going to do on the court. I think number one, we have seen so many times where it's just like, bro, if your career is done, a lot of people, again, we haven't seen film of him in such a long time. The last time we saw film of bro was probably in high school or maybe partially when he was playing for that post-grad year after high school and maybe a little bit in the G League. But besides that, it's just been kind of quiet. So it's going to be nice to actually see him back on the court. And man, hopefully he can make a comeback. I think it's going to take a lot of steps because bro has a lot of things going on with his game. I think number one overall, you look at Zaire Wade's athleticism in general, and we know, man, if you're trying to make it to the NBA, which I believe that's his goal, where he's trying to go, man, you know, the athleticism is really just a stepping stone and one of the small things that everyone has in the NBA. It's pretty much a requirement to get there. Now, there are a few people who have, you know, crazy IQs and they don't need a lot of athleticism, but for Zaire Wade, I think he's one of those guys who's somewhat athletic, but he's gonna have to turn up a whole another notch if he wants to play at the next level and even be able to maybe transition from a league like this to maybe the G League or even the NBA. I low-key think that this is going to be his stepping stone because this is basically his college, right? You guys know he didn't go to college and a lot of people were saying that was a huge mistake on his part, pretty much trying to skip the college route and go straight to the league where he needed a little bit more time to develop, and I think this league could be a perfect place for him to be able to do that. A comment in my recent video had basically said, it has never been a better time to be the son of an NBA legend playing college ball. It made no sense for him to skip college. He could have made big bank just off his name and social media following. And although his college is done, I think going to this league could be another opportunity. And I think, again, he's just leveraging his name, being the son of Dwyane Wade. Because you guys know, odds are if he was not his son, you think he's really going to play in this sort of league. I think it would have been a lot harder for him to even make it out to play somewhere with the type of stats he was putting up in his senior year. Now, we all know, yes, he was injured for some of that time when he was teaming up with Bronny James and for Sierra Canyon, but I can't say that's the end-all be-all, and they had coaching problems there as well. Dwyane Wade was getting mad at the coach because Z Wade really wasn't even getting PT like that. So if you know, you know, but man, hey, Zaire Wade, you got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, good for him that he's able to finesse his way into the league. And I hope he's been working on his game because this could be another opportunity for him to make it and play even in a better league, hopefully the G League, and then maybe one day even the NBA. Now, low-key, in addition to this, we cannot forget this, man. A lot of these guys have a ton of clout. They could go start YouTube careers. They could go start careers in other places because they have such a large following. And to limit them to only basketball is one thing, but bro, Zaire has a ton of, bro could go on Twitch, go start streaming video games. I mean, you even see other people, Kyrie Walker was doing it as well, streaming on Twitch, and there's a lot of possibility there. He could connect with a ton of people and grow his clout there. So I think basketball is one avenue for him, which you guys know, if you're the son of an NBA player, that's what you want to go for. You kind of don't want to just be on Twitch or YouTube, but I think low-key these guys should be using everything they have because their platform is so big because of who they are. And man, you might as well use it. A lot of people will knock him for it and say, oh, he only has clout because he's the son of an NBA player. Oh, he only made it on the Jazz because of nepotism, because his father was part of the team. Well, at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. People of color, you know, a lot of times you are not able to use that nepotism. At the end of the day, Z Wade, you got to use it, bro. Use it to the best of your ability, to your advantage, and try to make it out. Everyone has a different path, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to take a traditional route to play at the next level. But bro, do what you got to do, and hopefully he can make something of these opportunities. Now, if you enjoy these types of videos, you won't want to miss this update on Zaire Wade's teammate, Bronny James, because the truth is coming out, and I got to be honest, you don't want to miss it. So click this video on the screen right now.